Today we're looking at running, just the basics, so looking at how you should position your body to be in a nice strong position to give you that core stability, looking at where your feet should land and how your knees and that should respond. A few little tips around just what sort of shoes and that you should be looking at. Normally when we walk, we're going to have a lot of heel strike action. That's the way that our body moves. But when we're running, what we want to do is limit that heel strike. So what happens is when we're running, if we have our feet out and landing on that heel, we lose a lot of our momentum. But what happens is that heel will strike and your foot will naturally roll in or out. That's what we hear about all these shoes having a lot of build up on them. So what we do there, we hit, stop, and then our feet slap, and we've lost our momentum and we have to drag ourselves over that body position. One of the tips that we use, and what I used to use with racing, was lift with your knee in the front and then land on the knuckle of your foot. So where you've got all your joints behind your toes, that's the point you want to land on. And what happens is as you land on that, your body position is already over that foot. You've lost no momentum as you go over and you keep moving forward. So if we've got this position now where we're landing on that knuckle of the foot, it takes out the need for a lot of the shoes that we see on the market today. So we'll see a lot of shoes that will have a build up on the inside or the outside to stop your heels striking and rolling your ankles. What that does, it gives us more problems within the foot structure. And what we need to do is get on that knuckle and run in what we call neutral shoes. So the best and first tip I give all new runners, buy some neutral runners and get up on the knuckle of your foot. What's important with your upper body while we're running is you keep it tall but relaxed. So what we mean by tall is you have a piece of string on the crown of your head that pulls yourself nice and tall through your spine, but you keep your shoulders down and your arms relaxed. So what it means in action is as your hand comes forward, your fingertips should be nice and relaxed and they almost should flop around. But as you come forward in that hand position, you're not lifting that shoulder up. So as you run, you just keep that nice, easy, relaxed position into your shoulder. Other thing that we try to do is a midline of our body. Is you see a lot of runners will run with their hands coming across and tapping in the opposite shoulder. What it actually leads you to do is as you rotate across to reach that shoulder, is your knee will then rotate across, which then throws your lower body balance out. So a few things there. To repeat, arms nice and relaxed, shoulders away from your ears, and hand coming straight forward and your fingers nice and relaxed. So as you saw today with that technique, standing tall but relaxed in the joints is what's going to be key to reducing your impact on your knees and ankles and hips. What we try to do with new runners is get you on soft surfaces, which is like AstroTurf or your grass, rather than your concrete sort of harder surface. What that'll do is limit how much force goes back through your feet and ankles, and especially into your knees. One thing we do hear with people is they do say that they're not a natural runner. There is no such thing. Basically, all our bodies are meant to run that way. All we need to do is reteach some of those basic actions. Our feet were meant to run bare on soft surfaces, not concrete. So picking the right shoes and just tailoring our running techniques is the key to it. Hope you get out there and enjoy some running.